All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening contest, first round of the Smoky Mountain Cup tournament, and we're going to go, and it is starting off here hot on the outside. Axton Ray, the brand new television champion here at NWA Smoky Mountain, against Anthony Henry from Georgia. And Matt Rhodes calling the action here. Once again, this will be marking my 8th Cup tournament call alongside longtime broadcast partner Mike Cooper. And joining us for tonight's event, Toby Farley. And Toby, it is a pleasure to have you here this evening.
Thank you, man. It's always great to be here.
Oh, look out there, a big belly-to-back suplex on the outside of the apron. And Cooper, this young Anthony Henry, a Georgia native, he is in control right away.
Killer instinct is right. This guy is just brutal. From the time the bell sounded until now, non-stop punishment. I like this guy.
I like his attitude. He is right here to make a point, trying to put Axton Ray maybe away early. Look out! Oh, my God! And I think he may have took Axton's head off. And Anthony Henry, he is impressive. He is looking to make an impression that nobody will forget here, and the fans of Smoky Mountain are on their feet for this young man, and he has took out one of our young fan favorites here, the television champion, the brand new TV champion in Axton Ray. Wow, what a fantastic start.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time on this.
Watch out here. Big knee drop there. Nice athleticism from Anthony Henry. He likes to call himself the patron saint of wrestling, but he's also got that killer instinct. You talked about Mike Cooper. This man has made a name for himself in Georgia. He's looking to bring it north here in the East Tennessee area. But on a nationwide basis here with the NWA in this Smoky Mountain Cup tournament, later on tonight, 6-way elimination match. The winners of these opening 6 contests, we will see, will compete in that elimination matchup, and the winner will receive a World Heavyweight Championship shot at a later to be determined date. A lot on the line here tonight, plus tag team turmoil. This is going to be one of the biggest nights of the year, and it's an honor to be here tonight from the legendary Kingsport Civic Auditorium. You see Kerry Morton, the referee, checking on young Axton Ray. He does not want to give up at this point, but Axton's got to get something going here. Anthony Henry again with the offensive attack here. And this is a unique. Oh, man, he's going to have to break the ropes here. He's got a 5 count, don't want to get disqualified, but he may have done the damage.
Very innovative offense there. Just pure brutality from this young man. I am extremely impressed by this Anthony Henry. You don't often see anybody be able to manhandle Axton like this.
You take a lot of it, and Toby Farley, you can probably attest to this. You've been in the business for quite a while. Axton, 18 years of age. Where does experience play into this? We know Anthony Henry, the more experienced of the two, debuted in 2003, some 13 years ago. It seems like a long time ago, but he's a young man, more experienced, though, than young Axton Ray.
Well, I can actually relate to Axton a lot. January made 13 years for me in the wrestling business, and I'm only 28 years old. So I started out very early, just like he did. Every match is trial and error. You live and you learn. There is a lot of experience difference here. However, you know, that kid's got a lot of heart.
Shooter, I know you'll agree with that, but, you know, being a young man in this profession, and you're facing a man that's been here for in the business for 13 years with the kind of athleticism as Anthony Henry, I mean, you don't really know your game plan here, and Anthony's got the stamina to hang with young Axton, and right now he's taking a fight to him.
Well, sometimes the best game plan is to not have one. You know, if you go out there with one thought in mind, that can also backfire on you. With Axton, I see a lot of him and me. He's just going to go out there and fight. He's going to lay it on the line.
Running power slam by Anthony Henry. Not going for the cover right there, Mike. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't necessarily agree with not going for the cover right there. He may have possibly had the man, and when you think about it, this is for, you know, to advance in the Smoky Mountain Cup and, you know, ultimately a shot at the NWA World Heavyweight title. So beating around the bush is not a good thing here, especially with somebody like Axton Ray. He is the TV champion. He did earn that title. Nobody gave him that. He fought hard to get it. And, you know, let's never forget, he may be a young kid, but he is also a second-generation wrestler. And if he's anything like his father, tough as nails, and he's proven that before.
Oh, what's he going for here?
Suicide dive into the front row.
That was beautiful.
Absolutely. Last time we saw that in this building, he shot halfway up the aisle, almost broke his neck, but he was on money right there. He's going to do it again. Suicide dive again to the middle rope. And this man is fearless. And there's the new television champion in Axton Rave.
This kid really, like you said, he really is fearless, showing us why he is our television champion. You know, pulling out all the stops because he realizes how important this match is, how important this tournament is. You know, you can never count this kid down and watch him fire back. But that, right when we said that, there Anthony Henry is again cutting him off.
Hesitation, though, getting back into the ring. A very young mistake there. Was having a conversation with some young fans here, and it cost him.
Big time crossbody, big time.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful standing drop kick. And Axton Ray now with the momentum. Let's clothesline there. Roy gets up to his feet. A German suplex release. Folds him in half. He goes for the cover. Shoulders down. Near fall 2.
Very close, Matt.
Indeed, but right now the momentum swinging toward the direction of Axton Ray. He's got to capitalize here. So you're going to go for another German suplex. They're going to the well too many times. Standing switch there by Anthony Henry. Another standing switch, and they're reversing each other here with the rear waist locks, and it is incredible here. The feeling in the atmosphere of this auditorium right now. Oh, he caught him with the fireman's carry. Oh, man. Great offensive arsenal right there from Anthony Henry. I better be careful what he does here. Got him up. Power bomb sets out with him. Cover, 1, 2.5. And there you see the look of amazement on the young man's face. He thought he had the match put away. And look at Axton's chest there. I think he's busted open from some of the chops we had earlier in the contest. Great shot there by our camera crew.
Arguing with referee Kerry Morton about the count there, but it was clearly 2. He's really surprised that it wasn't a 3, but at this point, what he needs to do is turn around and get back on Axton Ray.
Yeah,
quit wasting time.
Yeah, you don't make the mistake, Toby Farley, and turn your back on your opponent like he just did there. He's giving Axton too much time to get up. But a great opening contest here. 5 more opening round matches still to come on the program. Guys like Jimmy Rave, Kyle Matthews, Ring of Honor star Leo Rush, Chase Owens, Jason Kincaid still to come in the tournament here tonight on DVD presentation. If you're watching us on Smoky Mountain TV, thank you for watching this week. Big event May 7th, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. We'll talk about that here in a moment, but look at them exchange forearms here. They're rocking each other back and forth here. Axton gets the better of the 2 men for the moment, but look at Anthony Henry with a stunner. Kicks him in the head for extra effort. For a super kick. Very nice exchange. Anthony Henry getting the better of the 2.
Now he's got him right where he wants him. He needs to capitalize. Blocks that super kick.
Super kick there. He connected, but he almost kicked Axton up to his feet. Usually the momentum takes you the other way. And lift him up and over onto the apron here. Classic forearm shot. Hesitated there for a second. Well, it cost him. Super kick. And I think the hesitation may have cost him 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, it was so close.
That was so close.
And what a great contest we're seeing here, guys.
Both men leaving everything they got in the ring right now, which is what you have to do if you want to win the Smoky Mountain Cup. Such an important tournament.
Absolutely, in this big event tonight. But as we talked about, for the fans watching on TV, Saturday night, May 7th, Collision Course, the next big event. Get your tickets at NWASmokyMountain.com for that big event, featuring WWE superstar X-Pac, Mike Elgin, and Kincaid are going to wrestle for the Southeastern Championship that night. But right now, the great action in the ring with Axton Ray and Anthony Henry, as Axton's taking his time. Oh, this may be bad. They're going to headbutt each other here. Axton slipped, and it may have cost him. Oh, in the back of his head, whiplashed off the top turnbuckle.
Oh, a lot of impact on that. That was devastating.
Get him up here. Oh! And that may be all she wrote.
Big time vertebreaker.
And I think you're very familiar with that move, Mr. Farley. Cover and a 3. This one's over. Axton Ray, great effort, but Anthony Henry, the better of the 2 men tonight.
Advancing to the finals of the Smoky Mountain Cup, Anthony
And later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see Henry in that 6-way elimination match, the winner to be the #1 contender for the World's Heavyweight Championship. We're back right after this. I look forward to this matchup here. It's going to be former TNA superstar Jimmy Rave against Kyle Matthews. And this one should be a wrestling clinic. Shooter Mike Cooper, I look forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we've seen Jimmy Rave here several times. It's been a while since we've seen Kyle Matthews. He has been here in the past, but it has been a while. And knowing the credentials of these two young men, this is going to be an amazing match.
We're joined by Toby Farley on this contest. And Toby, you got two great young talent in the ring. Have you ever been in the ring with these guys?
No, but I have been on a lot of shows with these guys. I've actually followed Jimmy Rave since probably, I want to say 2001, 2002. Super talented.
Absolutely, and you think of Jimmy Rave, he's a young man as far as his age, but debuted in 1999. That's a long time ago. But many people know Jimmy Rave from TNA, but also very popular star in Ring of Honor, and also currently working for Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling. That's making some splashes right now. So Jimmy Rave is nowhere near being done with his wrestling career, and he's a great talent in the ring. This is his second appearance here at NWA Smoky Mountain. Kyle Matthews, Mike Cooper, you made mention it was quite a regular there for a little bit. I believe some injuries hampered him from being able to compete in this area, and got kind of lost in the shuffle. A lot of great talent comes in and out of NWA Smoky Mountain. Kyle Matthews here tonight looking to regain that spot, looking to work his way into the finals and work his way on to more cards here, because it's where the money's at here at NWA Smoky Mountain. And if you're in professional wrestling business, you want two things: World Championship and get to that pay window.
Oh, absolutely. You want to be where you can make an impact, where you can be seen, where you can earn world title shots and get to that pay window, and this is the place to be.
You take a look at Jimmy Rave, a man who's been a part of many tournaments. One sticks out in my mind, 2006, the Ring of Honor's Trios tournament. He teamed with Alex Shelley and Abyss and won that tournament. So he has been in this situation where he's had to wrestle multiple times in one night to compete for a trophy or to compete for a championship or a #1 contender spot for a championship. So Jimmy Rave may be the favorite here, but Kyle Matthews getting a little bit of support from the fans of Smoky Mountain here, and would love to not pull off an upset win, but maybe pull off a shocking win. Not a lot of people picking Kyle Matthews to win this match.
Well, you can never underestimate Kyle Matthews. He's very explosive, got a lot of speed, a lot of intensity. You can never underestimate a man like that. But you're right, he would be considered more of a dark horse in this match.
Well, we've seen guys of smaller size win this thing or, advance in this tournament. You think of smaller guys like Wayne Atkins, Vince Brent, guys that's competed in this tournament in years past and has gone on, to the final rounds. And to win the tournament, you take smaller competitors, not by, not in an offensive way, but you take Sigmon, for example, who's won the tournament in 2012, and even, Kincaid, who was a winner in 2014. They've all had the opportunity to advance, and all sizes have advanced in this tournament, so sometimes size doesn't matter, the old saying is. But Kyle Matthews is going to have to use the speed and quickness here, and that's really, a tall order with Jimmy Rave, because he's very quick as well in the ring, so it's almost an even matchup.
It's unbelievable with the talent that's on the show tonight.
It is. You look at it from top to bottom, Toby Farley, and you make a great point. Great wrestlers from all over the United States, and both Rave and Matthews from the state of Georgia, and a lot of great talent come out of the state of Georgia, and you're seeing it on showcase here in the ring this evening. Great exchange, drop toe hold by Kyle Matthews. Oh, look at this. There's old school right there for you, and he may have a submission victory here. Jimmy Rave in trouble, and I think he caught him off guard.
Look at the bridge on that.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful bridge, great athleticism on display. Every single wrestler you see on this card tonight is in great ring shape. Take care of themselves, so they present themselves as professionals, and that's the only way we do it here at NWA Smoky Mountain. Wouldn't have it no other way. But look at Kyle Matthews. He's got devious intentions in mind here. He's focused in on his opponent, and I believe he's got the tools to win this thing. Puts his mind to it. Collar and elbow tied up with a side headlock now. Up and over is Matthews. But a big close line from Jimmy Rave. Cut that momentum right off.
A big clothesline, as you said. Halted that momentum instantly, and here you're going to see Jimmy Rave take over.
Hello.
That hurt.
It sure did. And it's physical matchups like this is what has made the Smoky Mountain Cup tournament so great in the past. Wow. And it's just a hard-hitting style. These guys know that they don't get a shot every day to be a world's champion. Toby Farley, you had a great opportunity a few months ago, and unfortunately you had some outside interference in your contest. Those chances don't come along every day. You have to make the best of it. Wow. And how disrespectful, right in front of the referee with the eye poke.
Well, you know, it's not cheating if you don't get caught and if the referee don't call it, I guess.
I don't know if a lapse of judgment there by Jeff Klepper, but nonetheless, this match continues. And Rave doesn't want to get in the referee's bad side here and get disqualified. You know, Kyle Matthews have an easy night here for the DQ finish. He just move right on. Matthews fighting back here with a series of elbows. He cuts him off again. Big shoulder drop there. Holds him to the center of the ring. Great veteran skill there, but a 1 count. Now 1 count, now arguing with the official. I like the intensity of Rave. He's not giving Matthews a chance to recover, right to that submission hold.
Yeah, he's not playing around tonight. He's going for a pin every time he gets him on the mat.
That's a thinking man's wrestler right there, and is a man that is poised to advance and do big things in this tournament tonight. Rave has held many titles in TNA Ring of Honor everywhere he's been, but he's never held a world championship. And a man that's been in this business since 1999, you know that he is hungry for a world's title. Former world's junior heavyweight champion, I'll correct myself, but as far as the heavyweight division, has never been a heavyweight champion. Up and over here, sunset flip. Now he took his head off with a kick. Cover 1, 2, and a near fall.
And you see the shock there on Jimmy Rave's face. He thought he had him there, but not quite enough to put him away. Going back to that reverse chin lock, cutting the man's wind off. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
In watching Kyle Matthews in the past, we know he's got a lot of heart and he's got a lot of fight. You know, he might be the littlest dog in the fight, but you know what? He may have the biggest bite at the end of the day. And right now, he's trying to will himself up here. Fans slowly starting to get behind him here. They want to exchange chops. A great matchup here.
My God.
These guys wearing each other out. And you've got to respect this hard-hitting style. These guys laying it on the ring the way it should be. Wow.
Just lighting each other up here.
Oh, my God. And that just, sometimes you just want to shut up and listen and watch the great action here. The drop kick. Wow, beautiful.
Right on the chin.
Jimmy Rave is stunned. Opening for Kyle Matthews. Can he capitalize? Backs him in the corner, sends him off. Oh, strategy there. What's that? Oh, a dive to the bottom rope. Incredible.
Don't see that often at all.
Absolutely not. Very unique, but
very effective.
Rave is down on the floor. And we talked about it earlier, the speed and quickness. You're going to have to use it to your advantage here. And Jimmy Rave did not see that coming. Gonna go up top. High risk move upcoming. They're going to dive. High cross body. Hooks the leg. Great cover there, but a kick out at 2. Hope rolls him up here. He's got his feet on the ropes. And Klepper didn't see it, but he got a 2 count. On a backstabber. From out of nowhere. Great exchange here. What a fantastic match, man. God, what a great match. And these fans are enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. Mike, Toby, I know you guys are as well.
Oh, this is great.
And as a fan of wrestling, this is what you live for right here. Great action like this that you won't see everywhere. You see it right here in NWA Smoky Mountain National Wrestling Alliance. They say all the great things that Bruce Starp and NWA has done over the past couple of years. Tony Gibbons, to name a few, especially here in Smoky Mountain. Grown in leaps and bounds.
Yeah,
a proud moment here tonight.
Tony's done an amazing job putting this together.
Watch out, referee better move. Backs him in the corner.
Oh.
And these guys have tore it down. I mean, that's just, that's some of the term you hear from the locker room, but they are really going at it. Oh, and he catches him. It's back and forth action, and Mike Cooper, you don't know where the next move's coming from.
No, the speed and the intensity of this match.
Oh,
right on the chin.
That was great. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man.
Oh, how did he kick out of that?
No doubt the ref's fingertips touched the mat on that one. That was that close. That close, guys. Kyle Matthews is wondering what in the heck have I got to do here.
Jimmy Rave's definitely seeing stars right now.
I like the fact that Rave has rolled to the apron, but Matthews has found him, and that may not be good. We're going to try to superplex him back in the ring. Oh, he's going to go to the outside. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. You got. Oh, here we go again. Just listen. Oh,
STO
my God.
Apron.
Yeah, he's done. He broke him in half right there.
That's the last
the
place
ref
in
might,
the ring you want to land.
Jeff Klepper, you might want to go down and check on him. He may be done. And for Toby, Mike, you know from experience, I've been in the ring a few times myself. That's the hardest place you can land in that ring.
Yeah, that's
no
the last place. That's the last place you ever want to land in the ring.
Yeah, that feels about like landing on the floor.
I dare anybody to find a better pure wrestling tournament than the Smoky Mountain Cup. This is unbelievable, the matches we've got tonight. And we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. We got a lot of great. He beat the 10 count. I couldn't really hear Jeff Klepper that clearly where the count was, but he was all the way up to 9.
That was 9.5. I'll tell you that right there.
And what a shame if it ended with the count out, but it would have been a great win for Jimmy Rave.
Well, I would have been surprised after that move, though.
Oh, again.
Good God.
And some of the hardest chops I've seen in a long time, I've seen in the first 2 matches here tonight.
Jimmy Rave's chops are actually very legendary. The locker rooms I've been in with him, everybody talks about him, about how hard they are. It's unbelievable.
From the top, superplex.
That's a superplex. All the way from the top, all the way down.
I felt that all the way over here, guys.
But that might have done just as much damage to Jimmy Rave, though.
Yeah, both men down for the 10 count here as Jeff Klepper starts the count.
Well,
a double count out, that would be an interesting situation we've never been in before. If both men couldn't answer the call, I mean, would it be a 5-way? Who knows? Can they get up? Jimmy Rave seems to be stirring here. He does beat the count. He's up. This match continues now for the moment. Up, small package, 1, 2. Almost a near fall, almost stole it. Up here, belly to back suplex. Both men setting up here, and Matthews slowly fades down to the mat, wasting a little time on the cover here, but Jimmy Rave has had a lot taken out of him here.
Yeah, at this point, both men are almost completely spent. They've put their body through so much.
Oh, well, look how quick Kyle Matthews was up to his feet. Oh, wow!
Oh, that found the mark.
You know, if I could compare a Kyle Matthews, I compare him with a very young Bryan Danielson. About the same size, but a lot of heart. Takes him off there. Nice head scissors from the top. And here comes Matthews again. All the way upstairs. With a double stomp across the back, and that may be the matchup. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you had it. No.
Are you kidding me?
The referee's fingertips has touched that mat more than once tonight, almost on a 3 count.
Matt Rose, I thought for sure that was the finish of the match right there.
What's he going to go for? Wow, look at this here. Big submission hold. This may be the end. And now the fans are starting to get into Kyle Matthews here. He's definitely won them over. Rave looking for the ropes. Looks under the clothesline. Picks him up. Oh, and
Dust till
crossface. Yeah, dust till dawn, he calls it. With a crossface, and he taps out. Kyle Matthews unable to answer the crossface from dust till dawn by Jimmy Rave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup and advancing to the finals of the Smoky Mountain Cup via submission, Jimmy Rave.
That was fantastic.
It was amazing.
Indeed it was, and Jimmy Rave still has to come back out here tonight. And Kyle Matthews, you have no reason to go home with your head hung low. Great effort here, and I certainly hope we see both these men back in the future here. They belong here in Smoky Mountain. Great matchup. Next match coming up here, the return of Ali Shabazz. The human action figure is next. Smoky Mountain Cup Tournament 2016. The action rolls on. The return of the human action figure, Ali Shabazz, for this one-on-one matchup against Mr. Everybody Knows Shawn Shultz. Again, the winner of this match advances to round 2, the final round of the Smoky Mountain Cup Tournament. And the winner of that matchup receives a shot at the World's Heavyweight Championship. So here we go. Shabazz looks to be in great shape, but been out of the ring for quite some time with a back injury. And, Mike, you've suffered a numerous injuries. Toby Farley here with us, currently rehabbing from a shoulder injury. How tough it must be to come back at first match after an injury.
It's absolutely terrible. I've had my share of injuries, but never had to be on the sideline too long.
Shabazz been out for quite some time, up close to 6 months now, but he was on a momentum upswing early in momentum and had a lot of backing from the fans. Was becoming one of the more popular stars here in Smoky Mountain. And Shabazz was, I know, very disheartened when the injury occurred, but a very positive young man, a very talented young man. He looks to regain that momentum here tonight. And what a way to regain it by winning this whole tournament and becoming #1 contender for the world's title on your first night back from an injury. That would be an incredible story.
Shawn Shultz is looking swole.
Shultz, a longtime competitor here in Tennessee, from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Shultz has been around for a number of years and has a well-liked and a lot of respect for the man in the business. But Shultz is very talented, and don't count him out here. Everybody knows, and that no pun intended, Shawn Shultz. And we've seen him here many times as a regular here in Smoky Mountain. Mike Cooper, former tag partners with Sigmon. They were the first incarnation of the Heatseekers until their falling out. But they were very successful as a tag team, and Shultz has been a former television champion here. Very successful reign as champion here as well.
Well, yeah, and you talk about the first match back from an injury, and, you know, it's hard enough, but then when you're put in there with somebody like Shawn Shultz, it makes it just that much more difficult for you.
Well, Shultz recently had a huge opportunity. WrestleMania weekend, Dallas, Texas, NWA Parade of Champions, a great event run by the promoters in Dallas, Texas. So we saw a lot of Smoky Mountain guys on that card, but Shultz was involved with that as well, and a great opportunity for him in a big showing there in Dallas, Texas. And Shultz has had a lot of momentum behind him as of in recent, long time since we've seen him here though in the Mountain Empire, and he's never been well liked by the fans. Shultz is just not a likable person. You can respect him for his skill, but he definitely doesn't appeal or appease to the crowd whatsoever. Look out here. Great exchange here in this matchup. Shabazz starting to get things going here. Big shoulder tackle. And Shultz taking off his game a little bit. Different look for Shultz. Got the beard growing out now. But Shabazz, and there you see the athleticism, nobody home. And out to the floor, and look how, notice how hard that Shabazz landed on his back in the ring and now thrown out to the floor. And Shultz, I think, is going to paint a big target on that back.
Oh, absolutely. Shawn Shultz is a very well-traveled veteran, knows all about that back injury, so that's exactly what he's going to go after.
Already going after it. He's just beating Shabazz all over the place here. And Toby, you take these two guys here, and I'm sure that you're familiar with both of them here. Who do you give the upper hand to in this matchup?
I would have to say Shawn Shultz. I've known both these guys for a long time, but man, Shultz is in great shape. He's a long-time veteran. I got to give it to him.
Now, Shultz has been wrestling since the year 2000, so you got to think 16 years ago. And, I mean, he still looks, fantastic shape. Look at Shawn Shultz, and he's not an old man by any means. Still very young in age. A lot of the guys you see here tonight, and there's really no offense, no old-timers on this card. That is not offense to the guys that paved the way for the guys that are in the ring now, but you're going to see the best of young talent in the world today on display, and we've already saw it tonight. We're going to continue to see it. And Shultz right now, he's strutting around like a peacock, but he's going to get cut off. Shabazz, he's going to take offense to this. Going to try to fight back, but maybe the damage has been done here, Mike Cooper.
Well, yeah, it very well may have been that hard fall on the floor. Very well could have re-aggravated that back injury. He's showing some signs of ring rust, too, here. But, he's, like I said, he's in there with Shawn Shultz, so it's always a hard test when it's Shawn Shultz.
Vertical suplex there by Shultz. And everybody knows that's painful. Roll him over here, cover, lateral press. And a little disrespect at the same time. I think Shabazz he won't forget that a little later on here if he can get a second win in this matchup. Right now, Shultz is really dominating, and I'm shocked to say that with Ali in the ring, but he's been in control really from the bell. How much of it is ring rust?
Well, yeah, that's very true. It could be some ring rust on that, but it's also, Shawn Shultz has been around, like you said, for 16 years. He's been everywhere there is to go. Very well-traveled veteran, and he's never the underdog in a match.
No, the guy's been everywhere. He's been doing this forever as well. I have never one time seen Shawn Shultz show up to a show and not be in shape. But it's really impressive how much size that he has put on right now. And with size comes power.
Well, you can tell he's been training hard, and obviously, for this tournament, you want to prepare yourself. And, we had a conversation earlier, Toby, about, taking care of your body and always, being in the best shape you can be. And Shultz definitely looks to be in great shape because he wants to be the main thing, and that's the world's champion. We talked about it earlier. There's two things you want in this business. That's the World's Heavyweight Championship and get to the pay window. And with the world's title, that brings money. Well, Shultz is he's been looked over quite a bit, and he's been around. He's had tryouts. He's had WWE tryouts. He's had TNA tryouts. But, Shultz has never got that opportunity, and I think he's bitter. And he's looking to prove a point here tonight. And what a better point to be than to square off with the world champion and, by some miraculous chance beat him. That would be a great statement for Shultz in his long-term career.
Yeah, Shawn may not be the most popular guy with the crowd because of his attitude, but I can't say enough good things about his work ethic.
I got to worry about Shabazz here, guys. Notice those shots there he was throwing to Shultz. Not a lot of impact behind them. There was a lot of impact behind that, but I wonder how injured the back is here. Shabazz is a strong man, but wow, look at that suplex, and that back looks solid right there. Very flexible young man. Shultz is quick. Clothesline. Shultz now maybe sizing him up here for the ending. Him in a full Nelson, spins him around. You're going to drop him, reverse DDT, and that may be El Shiro cover. 1, 2, and a near fall. And just when you think Ali's got a little momentum in his direction, Shawn Shultz has turned the momentum around. There's a jawbreaker. But can Ali capitalize? Ducks the line. Wow. Big and high impact move there on the back. 1, 2, he may have it. No. And you see, we can't repeat what Shawn Shultz just said, but frustration setting in.
He is very frustrated.
And this is also a testament to just how determined and how good shape Ali Shabazz is in, too. To come back from a back injury, to take this much punishment, and still kick out from a move like that.
Neck breaker there, and still kicking out at 2.5, to your point, Mike Cooper. But how much more can he take is the question. Shultz is a shark, and he's a big shark in the ocean. He ain't going to take it easy on you. He's going to smell blood, and he's going to go in for the kill, and he may have the blood right in his hand here. Took too much time, pantomiming the fans. Shabazz maybe with a second wind here. On a DDT, plants him. And just when you think Ali's got it, a very nonchalant cover here. Come on. And how disrespectful can you get right there?
He wasn't going to get a win with that cover against somebody like Ali Shabazz.
And now it looks like he's going to pound him here. His right hands. Referee not really doing his job, telling him to open that fist up. But Clipper let some other stuff go in that other matchup, so let him go at it here. And look at Shabazz. He's almost dead weight right now, Mike Cooper. And that's a bad place to be.
He's trying to pick him up by the ears. That's really painful right there in itself.
Yeah, that can really affect everything, including your balance and just overall in general. I mean, that hurts. Small package here. He got him! He got him with a small package, and Ali Shabazz was dominated this entire matchup, but with a small package, he has won this thing and advances.
Just when I thought Ali was down and out, he pulls out the win.
This matchup and advancing to the finals of the Smoky Mountain Cup, Ali Shabazz.
Shabazz, incredible. Back from an injury. He's a winner, but you got to think, has the damage been done? He's got a 6-way elimination match to compete in tonight. How much will he have left in the tank? Hey, I guess we'll find out. Shultz, though, he's shocked. I think Shultz he come in here, I think he was too confident that he was going to advance, but it didn't happen. And Shultz heading back to Oak Ridge, Tennessee tonight empty-handed. Wow, great contest, and he's visibly frustrated. We're cut away real quick. We're back with more action in just a moment. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The very next matchup in this tournament process, Timmy Lou Retton, a man who came off a very impressive showing against our world champion, Jack Stain, to face off against the man who lost his championship back at Spring Breakout, that being picture-perfect Jordan Kage. Again, Matt Rhodes at ringside alongside Mike Cooper, and a man who has maybe a little vested interest in this matchup joining us for this event tonight, being Toby Farley. And Toby, I know that you've got to have some feelings here in this matchup, especially toward Dylan Wayne Sizemore after the events of Spring Breakout and Vince Brent, the shock that was talked about for weeks. And no doubt it's not easy for you to be out here to see Dylan tonight.
Well, I hate to say that I'm pulling for one guy or the other, but I really hope Timmy wins.
Well, we were talking before the match started here. You talked about knowing Timmy Lou. And when he got started in the profession, 2014 was this young man debuted. That's just 2 years ago. And a lot of people talk about Timmy Lou Retton being a great young athlete, the only gymnast in pro wrestling history here.
Yeah, I met this guy about 2 years ago, right when he was breaking in Chattanooga. And I knew from day one this guy was going to do big things.
Well, we're getting on camera here. Great shot of Toby Farley here doing commentary. I'd rather see you in the ring, Mr. Farley, but just a few more months and we may see that.
That's vice versa. I'd rather be in the ring as well. Not saying anything against the company here. I belong in the ring, though.
Well, absolutely. A great exchange here in the ring by these two great athletes. And picture-perfect Jordan Kage walking toward the concession stands. I've seen a couple of matches spill out over toward the concession stand over the years. Let's hope that one, this one doesn't. Although Dylan looks like he's took a few hot dog breaks lately. Look out here. And you see this, you see Austin Tyler Morris here, ATM. I don't know what his association is with the agency, but it almost looked like he's out here as Dylan's personal security. I mean, are they afraid you're going to go over there and kick Dylan's ass, Toby?
I would not mind giving Dylan a big headbutt right now.
Well, no offense to Mr. ATM, but if you can get over there and handle Dylan pretty easy, I'm sure you can handle him as well. Big shoulder block there in the ring by Jordan. Oh, what a kip up!
You do not see guys that size do that.
And I think he just looked at him and said, "You're in the ring with a real man, big boy. Turn around." He said, "Yeah, one more time." Timmy Lou has it well scouted here. Jordan off the ropes now. Oh, yeah! And and you look at Timmy Lou Retton, a great athlete, but right now playing mind games, the psychology of this matchup with Jordan Kage. Oh, man. Oh, man. Big thing coming here. Ah, he teased it. Ah, darn. The look at the athleticism and a big uppercut there. And picture perfect just got his frame shattered.
And Timmy's not a small guy. When you see this guy in person, it's unreal that he can do the things he does.
He is jacked. This guy's chiseled. He is in great shape. Tough man, but the athleticism and the moves this man can do just makes you question all kinds of anatomy and physics and how is it possible. But he pulls it off, and he's making a big name for himself in a lot of independent promotions here in the United States, but looking for his opportunity here in this match, spilling to the outside. This is not a street fight. They're inching closer to the production area. You see Jordan Kage here doubled over. Oh, right out there, right beside the hard camera. Big time face plant. But this match is not a street fight. This is not anything goes. Jake Booth is trying to get him in the ring. But Timmy Lou may be down for the count out. And knowing Jordan Kage, a man that let time limits expire on TV title matches, he will take any win he can.
Oh, yeah, man. Any way to advance in this tournament, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to take that. And I'm sure Dylan would be more than happy with that, too.
And Jake Booth up to 6 here. And Timmy Lou is not moving really fast. Not concerned here. He's up to 8. Up to 9. Going to draw back for 10. No. He got it. Barely beating the ref's count there. And now going to pound him here with some rights. And the referee doing his job here, telling him to open up the fist. Disqualify you, and Jordan doesn't want to get disqualified, and it's bye-bye. Breaker here. Well, I mean, it's 3-on-1. You look at, 2.5-on-1 if you really want to consider Dylan Sizemore. But still, I mean, that's the man advantage in this matchup, and Timmy Lou better have eyes in the back of his head here. And Jordan Kage bending every second of the ref's rules here. And
of course, there's Dylan getting physically involved.
And the fact he's getting physically involved is a crying shame. And I saw Dylan take away from some of your great matches, Toby Farley, with some of those antics.
Unfortunately, that's the only thing he knows how to do.
Yeah, kick a man while he's down, and he done that to you, and I hope you get your day with him down the road. But nonetheless, a picture-perfect drop kick from Jordan Kage, a cover lateral press and a 2.
Yeah, I won't make excuses, but it could be argued that he is the reason I'm not the NWA World Heavyweight Champion at the moment.
I would very much agree with you on that, Toby.
I wasn't here that night, but from what I've heard and seen, I could agree with you as well.
He had a big hand in it, and he's going to blame Toby Farley for losing that match, and honestly, it was Dylan's fault.
Well, you got to go back. Dylan has had he's had champions. Toby Farley was a champion. Jordan Kage was a champion, but you go back, he's also had a long record of losing those championships and being a big part of it. Was the manager of the Heatseekers for a while, and he cost them United States Tag Team Championships on more than one occasion. And, well, you see where the Heatseekers are. They're definitely not with Dylan Sizemore anymore. And what is this young man out here just pampering Dylan Sizemore? It's almost uncomfortable to watch. But the action in the ring is where we want to stay right now. Jordan Kage, he's showboating. He's got his back turned for the moment. Don't give Timmy Lou an open window, as he may bust it out. In the right hand, and Timmy Lou trying to get some momentum here. Series of rights, going to hit the ropes. Big drop kick again. Back to what's working here in that standing drop kick. Cover again, lateral press, and 1, 2, and 2 and a 4th.
I do believe they got Timmy right in the ear as well. That will eventually, more than likely, affect his equilibrium.
Yep.
And, his big deal is he flies, so that could hurt those chances.
Yeah, when you're standing up on that top rope and you ain't got a whole lot of room up there anyway, and if your balance is off and You get either one or two things. You're going to split that top turnbuckle or land head first in the ring or the floor. The fans here giving Dylan Sizemore a piece of their mind. Right now, Jordan Kage with a great submission hold on, but is broken by Retton. He's trying to get something going here. Jordan Kage has done a very good job from the start. Wow, great athleticism here. They're going for a belly-to-belly suplex, but right to the eyes. And that seems to be a common theme. And a German suplex folds him over. Face first on the mat. Jordan Kage now he's going to hook a leg this time. Oh, man. Very close. Jordan's getting frustrated. Jordan's motto is, if I can't put him away early, let the time limit run out. But, hey, there's 20-minute time limit here. So it's not as easy. Jordan lost that television championship back at Spring Breakout and was quite upset, throwing a big tantrum in the locker room. They lost that championship, especially to an 18-year-old Axton Ray. But Kage now trying to focus his frustration now with Timmy Lou Retton. And that is very nonchalant and uncalled for at this point. Setting up for here. Timmy Lou somehow fighting out. Nice DDT, plants him.
Wow, what a DDT.
Impressive, but Timmy Lou Retton, he's down. Jordan Kage is down. Big turning point coming up here as the referee starts his 10 count. Little motivation from the agency. ATM walking around their side read, trash talking Timmy Lou Retton. I mean, these guys are out here running their traps. And you know that's got to play into the psychology of this thing. But both men are up to their feet. Clothesline, Timmy Lou. Another clothesline. Can he come back here? Leaping clothesline.
Got Jordan Kage rocking now.
The reversal, Retton, nice moonsault, great counter. Got him hooked here, going for that belly-to-belly suplex again, but blocked. Back body drop. And here comes Retton. I could never do that.
No
way.
Neither.
That's a law of the
Got him, belly-to-belly.
Jordan better be careful. If he loses here, he might get fired.
Dylan likes to fire losers. No offense, I'm just kidding. But Dylan Sizemore, him and Jordan Kage seem to have a special relationship. Now you better count yourself lucky you're no longer a part of that. Those two are just, I don't know, can't describe it. And then you got ATM added in the mix here now.
Yeah, it was like a bad relationship. Looking back at that, I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, we got big things to come from Toby Farley joining us here on commentary for tonight's event. But right now, this matchup in the turning point. Well, wow! Knees to the face.
What a counter. Out of nowhere.
That was incredible. All the way upstairs. High risk. Elbow drop. Dropped it. Cover here. 1, 2. But not enough to put him away. But close.
There's a look of astonishment on the face of Jordan Kage there. He cannot believe that he was able to kick out of that.
Dylan Sizemore arguing with the referee. Yeah, the referee knows how to count. Dylan's not happy right now. And he needs a shave. Oh, wow. Plants him right there. Shattered his face now, going to go for a big move here. Holy cow!
Wow.
We've seen that move before. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man!
You know, with Dylan running for president and all, you would think he'd be taking better care of himself.
Yeah, that big presidential run there. Wow. People talk about if Donald Trump wins the election, they'll leave the country. I would commit suicide if Dylan Sizemore was the president of the United States. And that's a shoot. And now he's up on the apron distracting the referee. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. He's going to go with a hangman's pile driver. Oh, yeah, Timmy Lou countered it. Spreading the legs apart there. Great counter. And now the referee is back. Look out. High cross body. 1, 2. Oh, and Dylan tried to rush the ring. He thought it was over.
That is a lot of cross body.
Yeah. Oh, that's a whole lot of boy and a whole lot of cross body. And what a great athlete this kid is. I'm very proud to have him here. And whoever wins this matchup here, great showing by both men. But Timmy Lou's had a lot of momentum, even though he lost to the world's champion. But when you can hang with the world's champion, that does great things for your career. I know you can speak for that, Toby. Look out here, great exchange coming up here, like a fisherman-type suplex. Sets out with him. Hooks the leg cover, 1, 2, and a near fall. A lot of near falls here. Yeah,
you can mark my words. In the next year, maybe 2 years, Timmy's going to do some big, big, big things.
You talk about Retton, 2014, his rookie year, and that's 2 years ago. Jordan Kage more experienced. But he's hung with him here, and every time Timmy Lou's been here in Smoky Mountain, he's hung with the guys in the ring. He's been very competitive and would love to pick up his first singles victory here in Smoky Mountain. Oh, and he's got straddled. Just got straddled.
Yeah, it looks about accurate.
Oh, booty, that hurt.
Yeah, buddy. Weekend plans? Not anymore.
Lots of bossing.
And look out now. Is he going to try? Oh, my God. Oh, big thing coming here. If he can pull it off. Oh, Jesus. He rolled out of it, but Jordan, he's hung up there. And a big elbow. And he's still hung in the tree of woe.
Yeah, he went for that spotted German. But that's the thing about Timmy. He's such an athlete, landing on his feet.
Oh, it was for sure somebody landed on their head there, and that was going to be a bad, bad thing. But Retton is all the way up. High moonsault.
Oh, what a beautiful moonsault that was.
Incredible. And damn it, Dylan Sizemore again.
That would have been the end of the match right there, Matt Rhodes.
Dylan. Okay, I've seen this now for far too long, and you got. Break him in, there you go.
Break his hip.
Beat him up a little bit. Get a couple in for Toby and get one in for me while you're at it.
Hey, you can get one in for me, too.
Oh, low blow!
Oh, of course.
A low blow! And he falls out to the apron. And is he
giving him CPR?
Oh, my God. Hangman's pile driver. Oh, God. Oh, man. And the ref didn't see it. 1, 2, 3, and Jordan Kage will advance to the finals of the tournament. Wow. Dang it.
The winner of this matchup in advancing to the finals of the Smoky
Oh, come over here.
Look at him. He looks proud of himself.
Yeah. Well, he advances and will be a part of the 6-man elimination match later tonight.
Yeah, that's cute, buddy. How's that mouth-to-mouth?
Now, that's Dylan for you. Don't even take a cheap shot.
Mark my words, when I get back, he will be the first person I punch.
We can't wait for that, boy, yeah. He picks his spots. But Kage advances, and Timmy Lou, I mean, gotta feel bad for this guy, man. This guy busted his butt tonight. There you see it. I mean, this young man. I think he was well on his way to the victory.
Yeah, it sucks to go over the loss like this, but believe me, the next year, 2 years, this guy's going to do some really big things. Unbelievably talented.
So we have to announce Jordan Kage the winner again, but nonetheless, Timmy Lou, a great showing. But fans, we step aside. We're back right after this.
One more time for Timmy Lou Retton.
I love Chase. Don't get me wrong.
Chase was humble.
Once upon a time.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match 5 of the first round. This is going to be the Sultan of Streamers, Ethan Case, against the crown jewel of the NWA. That is Chase Owens. It'll be a great matchup here. Her waist lock going to throw him down here. Look at this now.
Nice
Front face lock on the mat here. And a great start here. Owens, he specifically asked for Ethan Case to be in this tournament. He's had some great matches with him up and down the East Coast. Didn't bank on him being his opponent, I don't believe. But, hey, one-man advances here. I don't know if Case has got the better of Owens. I know he's pushed him to the limit. But he could pull one out of the hat here tonight, and that would be a shocker. He beat the hometown man, Bristol, Virginia, the real deal. That's how I remember Chase Owens.
Look at that.
Chase is impressive. And Ethan Case doesn't want none.
No, he's looking for that super kick.
Yeah, that's a look right there. It'll tell you a story. Owens.
That's a man that knows he just about got.
Yep. Owens still sporting the Bullet Club. Bullet Club on bigger stages now. Owens is still here in NWA Smoky Mountain, doing what he does best in the NWA. Great exchange, great chain wrestling here, side headlock. Ethan Case, though, he's not going to let Chase rest. And that's a shocker. Bigger man here goes down. Owens up and over. And a hip toss from Ethan Case.
Kicks him off.
Sweep. Sweeps the leg here. Cover lateral press 1. Oh, look out here. Going to roll around with him. A nice pin predicament there. And Case still doesn't want none.
That's something Chase has over a lot of guys, that big amateur background.
A state tournament winner, state of Virginia. This man was the best at what he did at amateur wrestling in the state of Virginia in his days in Bristol. And you see it all the time in the squared circle, and where it be here at Smoky Mountain, where it be New Japan, where it be wherever he competes. Chase most notably remembered for his WWE SmackDown match a few years ago. But hey, he's been there, he's done that, and he's had a lot of great opportunities, and I'm proud of Chase.
It's a very interesting outfit that Case is wearing.
Quite colorful.
Yes, it is. He's a very colorful person.
Man's got style.
Nice hairdo. Well, look out! I can say the same for Chase Owens. Great exchange here. These men are working their butts off. Trying to one-up each other. Here comes Owens. Going to pull Kerry James Morton in, but Chase Owens was definitely not going to attack the son of Ricky Morton. Cover here. 1, 2, and a near fall. Cover, count again. 1, 2, and a near fall. And now Owens kicking out at 1. Case now maybe starting a little frustration setting in. The playful, joyful attitude he had may be gone.
This is my first time ever getting to see this Ethan Case, and I like the man. He's got the intensity and he's got the skill. I like him.
Got a nice beard too. Looks familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want to sue him for gimmick infringement there, bud. But I don't know about the hair though. I got to give you the thumbs up on the hair.
Thank you. I put a lot of work into this, and I don't believe I would ever get caught in a singlet like that. But kudos to him though.
Never say never in this business, but nonetheless,
there's not enough money.
I don't quite think pink is Toby's color there.
No, but I mean, Case is definitely rocking it though.
Oh yeah, it works for him. It works for him.
Oh, a shot there. Stiff right hand.
And we found home.
Are you going to go outside the ring? Oh, great. A great move right there. Not kicking the signs, but pulling Chase out of the ring and dragging that leg over the apron. But, yeah, that playful attitude is gone. Gonna put the hair up. I guess it's time for business to pick up. This guy's he's a very humorous, individual. Likes to smile, but right now I think his smile's gone. He's working Chase Owens over here. Chase in a bad predicament here, but he's very close to the ropes, but not really the point where he can reach out. He's trying to battle out here. Gary Morton trying to Check to see if Owens wants to quit. I can tell you right now that's not going to happen.
No, that's not that man's vocabulary.
Ooh, and right there between the shoulder blades. And that has to hurt.
They also make it very difficult to breathe when you get hurt back there.
You see Chase, he's trying to draw some deep breaths here, but he's finding it hard to do so. So that's a very smart move, trying to win Chase Owens, because we know his endurance, he can go forever. But if you take the wind out of him, don't let the man breathe, you know, hey, you're going to wear out. So that's a smart strategy right there by Ethan Case, maybe trying to blow Owens up by, you know, cutting off his oxygen. The waist lock here takes him down, and you're talking about amateur skill. He's taking a little bit of Owens' background to him here, and I know that's got to be ticking Chase off. He's trying to battle out of it here, but he's got that waist lock in hard. He's kind of got his body turned there a little bit, little the pressure being released. Chase Owens now going to send him off the ropes. Hangs on. Great move there by Ethan Case.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he sends him to the outside and to the floor. Rolls back in here. Owens had time to recover a big elbow. Chase Owens needs to get his second wind here. We're going to roll him up. 1, 2, and Chase trying to get out of Kingsport with an easy one here. That's the clothesline. Big right hand takes down the Case. Again, Owens with a forearm shot to the top of the head. Baseball slide under. It's a Gary! And a little insult to injury. A big running uppercut there by the crown jewel. The clothesline. And boy, he's a cooking now.
Momentum definitely back on Chase Owens' side now.
But you got to believe those back shots and the earlier attack from Ethan Case is setting in. You see Chase maybe a little short of breath there. You got to try to get his wind back here. Rolls through, but Ethan Case back to a vertical base. These guys have counters for everything here. Oh, watch out! Big move there, and he may have it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, so close. And the referee was a little hesitant there. Sliding down, that may have been the difference. And that's no offense to the referee, but sometimes those things happen. But Owens may have the roaring elbow in mind. Oh, wow. We'll see X-Pac on May 7th. And a big kick there to the sternum of Owens.
I'll take the wind right out of his sails.
Yeah, Owens had 2 words for him, and that was the counter. And I don't think Chase liked that counter too much. A solid right hand, open hand slap there across the face. And a fairly clean matchup here by Ethan Case. Although we've seen the frustration set in, but it's main professional and clean. I got to give him that. But right now, this matchup at a big turning point here. If Ethan Case can continue this offense, he may walk out of here with no doubt an upset. Diamond cutter.
That could be it.
Hooks the leg here. 1, 2, and a near fall. And again, this matchup hinging on this big turning point here with both men trying to get back up to a vertical base. Owens now trying to get back up. But Ethan Case just seems to have Chase's number here. I mean, he has everything well scouted. Oh, you see the knee. And I got to hand it to this kid. He is impressive. Up rolls through, small package. 1. A 1. Whoa, back and forth here with the package. And the series of 1 counts. I don't know if the shoulder was down on that last one. Oh, and a back fist there. Man. Chase Owens, and you got to see it. Oh, wait a minute. I think he may have woke him up. He says, hit me. And they're throwing them. Haymakers. And this is a classic matchup this one's turning into. And both men slugging it out now. what a stiff shot. And that's classic Owens. And Ethan Case wasn't even affected by that shot to the head. Big high knee. Owens now. Oh, he reversed it. Owens was going for the suplex and Case hit him.
Yeah, this is a lot about the heart of Case.
This is turning into a classic here, guys. Great matchup.
That was a beautiful Mafia kick.
Man, Chase Owens needs to get to a vertical base here. Well, the man that gets up first is going to really probably have the momentum for the rest of the match if they can capitalize. Big turning point here.
Chase first back to his feet.
Owens will love to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, former junior heavyweight champion. And he's got that in his sights right now, trying to put Ethan Case away.
Look at those elbows.
Oh, and a solid knee. Front face lock here. They're going to try to suplex him. Oh, and he slipped off. He only caught half of it, and Owens will roll him up here, 1, 2, and almost had it. Almost had it. Picks him up, and a wow, brainbuster. He got him here. Oh, it's so close. Jeez. And we talked earlier about Ethan Case taking Chase Owens to the limit in the past, and well, he's definitely taking him to new limits here tonight.
Very, very impressed with Ethan Case. Taking the leg out now of Chase Owens. Chase floating over.
Roll up here. 1, 2. 1, 2, and a lot of pin exchanges here. And close ones, but no cigar. And the old saying is close only counts in horseshoe and hand grenades, but 2.5 right now on this roaring elbow. That's how quick it can happen. 1, 2, 3. This one's over.
And that's it.
Fantastic match there.
Of the matchup and advancing to the finals of the Smoky Mountain Cup is the crown jewel, Chase Owens.
Chase Owens going to advance to that big 6-way elimination matchup here in just a little while. But you got to give Ethan Case all the credit in the world. He came in here tonight and he was looking to make a name for himself, and he certainly did. And he put Chase Owens to the limit. And no doubt I think Owens has maybe a little bit more respect for him now after this fantastic one-on-one matchup. But Chase Owens, what's he got in mind here? And try to help him up here. A great show of sportsmanship here. Great matchup. Great show of sportsmanship.
First time, 2-time NWA Smoky Mountain Cup winner.
Give it up one more time for Ethan.
We'll see a little bit later on tonight if he indeed is a 2-time Smoky Mountain Cup tournament winner. But coming up next, the man that got the contract, Leo Rush, Ring of Honor, against the man he stepped over to be signed as a competitor for that great organization, Jason Kincaid. Personal battle. This one almost can be a grudge match. It's coming up next. All right, here we go. This one's going to get underway. A lot of animosity here. Kincaid and Leo Rush. These men met in the opening round of the Young Prospects Tournament for Ring of Honor. Kincaid was as impressive as always, but Leo Rush caught Kincaid advanced and ended up with a contract, and no doubt that has stung with Jason Kincaid, and he is looking to prove a point here tonight. Final matchup of the first round. Wow. He had the idea of going all the way across the ring. And look at Leo Rush. Wow, what a drop kick. Wow, incredible. Here comes Leo. Dives out. It almost takes out a couple of people in the front row. And that young man, you want to talk about chiseled out of stone, right there it is. That young man is jacked. And he is taking a fight to Kincaid right away. And Rush now. And Brian Wayne, Mr. Happy, he's over there to grab the foot, and this is a strange alignment. And he has tossed Brian Wayne from ringside. And again, we saw what Bubba at the last event here align himself.
Brian Wayne has been ejected from the ringside area.
Wow. He lined himself with the Cabal. But now he's not going to be a factor, and this is going to be a straight one-on-one match. Yeah, light him up. Kincaid looking to beat Leo Rush here tonight and advance to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, but he would have to go through 6 other men to do that. We got to get past Leo first. Brandon Cox, your official for this matchup. He's going to have his hands full with a lot of great action. And look at Kincaid. This dark side of Jason. Wow, what a counter on that clothesline. Well, this Leo Rush guy is something else. That is incredible. Cover, and he got it won by Kincaid.
You see Leo Rush going up to the top ropes, caught by Jason Kincaid.
No doubt Leo Rush had big things in mind, but right now the Southeastern champion of over 4.5 years has different intentions. He caught him. Wow, what a suplex. And a cover and a kick out at 2. And Kincaid, you talk about what an impressive title reign. 1,642 days right now as the Southeastern champion. That's unheard of in professional wrestling, especially in this era. But Kincaid has been a defending champion. And here lately his use of questionable tactics. But he's regained and retained that championship, but it's not on the line here. But Leo Rush, talking about a young man, only 21 years old. Been in the sport now for 2 years. And we saw another man earlier, Timmy Retton, who's been in the sport for 2 years. And they're on this stage competing tonight and hanging with some of the best in this profession. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, Jason Kincaid, the best unsigned talent in this business today. And he has grabbed a stepladder. And I know Kincaid likes to use weapons, but this is not a street fight. We've said that 2-3 times tonight. We've seen guys trying to push the limit here. A big clubbing forearm there.
The referees letting the competitors have a little bit of leeway tonight, but I'm sure if he used that stepladder, that would have been it.
Yeah, it would have had to have been a disqualification. Kincaid doesn't want to do that. Maybe he's got other intentions in mind, and you just never know with this man or what goes through his head. I'd pay $100 to spend 5 seconds in Kincaid's mind.
I'd be almost afraid to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a very scary place.
Talk about the Cabal and some of the scary things they've done here in Smoky Mountain, but this man right here isn't afraid to push any limits whatsoever, and that being Kincaid. The gift, many great names, many great accolades he's incurred over his career.
Bringing that cravat out.
Yeah, he is executing that well, but Leo Rush is a great competitor here. Fighting with a lot of heart, but right now Jason Kincaid seems to have the momentum in the corner.
Big stomp to the midsection.
Like I
For
said,
another.
You know this is personal. You know this is personal for Kincaid. I think with every stomp, he's thinking that should be me. I should be where you're at right now, punk. And, you know, I may not agree with Kincaid's stance on that, but I do believe Kincaid's deserving of that opportunity. And there's a cover here. You see, look at that forearm, you know, right into the face. And that's telling your opponent, you know what, I don't like you. You know, I don't have really much respect for you right now. He's wanting to beat the tarnation out of him here. And Kincaid's doing that. And Leo Rush may have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew. But it would be a great story if Leo Rush could go to the finals and end up facing the world's champion at 21 years old. How many guys can say they've done that? Great counter here.
Definitely can't argue, though, that Jason Kincaid isn't the best. Oh, my goodness.
Hard impact there.
He is the best unsigned talent around, though.
And everybody knows that, and I believe his time will come. These cooler heads will prevail here, and Kincaid's done some dangerous stuff in the ring and has injured, you know, many people with some of the moves he has done and shortened careers, pile drivers and stomps from the top rope and, you know, maneuvers on the floor. And Kincaid, like I said, he's not afraid to push the limits. He's not scared.
No, he does what he's got to do to win, and I kind of admire that.
A big opportunity, though, with Leo Rush, but getting kicked back outside the ring and can't win the match if you're on the floor. And Kincaid is going to go outside the ring as well, even how an orthodoxy exits the ring. Nothing normal about this guy, and that's okay. But, I mean, he is just one strange individual. And a back rake. And I've been around Kincaid personally. I know you don't trim him very often. Going to roll him back inside the ring here. Pace of this match seems to be slowing down for the moment. A small package, though. 1, 2, and a near fall. Oh, wow. That may have woke Jason Kincaid up. But Leo Rush is on fire now with a DDT.
Big time satellite DDT right there.
And Leo Rush has got the momentum, but can he capitalize on it?
Referee administering the count to both men. Neither man able to get to their feet just yet.
And the ref is up to 6. Brandon Cox, 7.
Leo Rush first to his feet.
And the right hand. And here we go again. Leo Rush is countering Kincaid. Oh, but he cut him off. Oh, wow. You just can't keep Leo Rush down. Oh, God. Oh, hello.
That's how you throw a European.
That's an uppercut. Yes, sir. And that was some high impact. Look for that slingshot Falcon's arrow. Rolls through. Oh, and Heatseekers on the mat. For a belly back. Innovative maneuver there. Cover. Hooks both legs. Great cover by the young man, and the kick got it too.
I love the way Leo throws that belly to back, too, because he don't just fall to the mat. He jumps up and puts everything behind it.
Yeah. A little extra oomph there, and it almost paid off and pinned a man that doesn't really get pinned a whole lot. And say you've done it twice in your young career, that would be incredible. Then lightning strike twice here in the Civic Auditorium. Leo Rush really taking his time up to the ropes, and Kincaid is rolling to the apron. A great place to counter high-risk maneuvers, roll outside the ring.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous here. Oh, my God, I thought he was going down. Oh, I know it. Leo Rush falls back hard. Lands on the back of his neck.
But luckily fell into the ring.
Yeah, not 15 feet down to the floor. So it said flip, oh wow, into the corner. Can you see how his neck whiplashed? Wow, from the second rope across the ring. That is respect right there. 1, 2, and an air fall.
That man right there is a true innovator. He does so much stuff that you never see anybody do.
Or as he likes to say, a kinnovator.
You got me there.
You call him, you can have all the acronyms in the world, but you're right, the man is innovative. The man comes up with offensive moves that you've never seen before. And that's great how creative Jason Kincaid is, but also bad at the same time how sadistic he can be, and you see it here. Oh, going for it. For the grave of the Fireflies, he hit it. And this may put him away. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. He kicked out of the grave of the Fireflies, and not many men have kicked out of that.
That does not happen often at all.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, he's going for a pile driver. And Brendan Cox said, how to disqualify you. And the referee may have saved the matchup right there for the moment. Kincaid realized, hey, if I get disqualified, I go home. But enough opportunity for Leo Rush to get her his win here. Oh, man!
Reverse Frankenstein.
Yes!
That is a thing of beauty.
Yes, it is. Then Leo Rush, he may have it here. Oh, what a shocker. Frog splash.
Big frog splash.
Cover. 1, 2, let it fall.
Oh.
Oh, man. So close. Leo Rush just looked at the referee and said, are you kidding me? I wish it was a joke, but that was an impressive maneuver, but a kick at it too. This is a fantastic matchup. We've seen great matches from the start of the night. I can't tell you a bad match. It's all been fantastic. We've got a lot still to come. And these 6 men that's going to battle it out here. The winner of this match makes the 6th man to face Chase Owens, Jordan Kage, Anthony Henry, Jimmy Rave, and Ali Shabazz in the finals here in just a little while. And that one right there is going to be off the hook, folks. But Kincaid, where is Kincaid? Whoa! Ah, Mr. Happy Bryan Wayne, he's a slick one. He slid the sign out of the ring. He got one past us. He's got the stop sign. He rolls in the ring with it. Don't use it. Don't use it. He pulled his belt off. They'll roll him up. 1, 2, 3, no. Wow, so close. Kincaid trying to use every foreign object in the book.
Yeah, don't get a lot closer than that.
They kicked the referee in the head. And a low blow by Kincaid.
Oh, and that was the difference maker.
Oh, no. Package pile driver. An illegal move, but the referee's down. 1, 2, 3, and this one's over. Jason Kincaid advances.
I do believe he just sent a message to Chase Owens as well.
And the winner of this matchup and the last finalist in the Smoky Mountain Cup, the NWA Southeastern Champion, Jason "The Gift" Kincaid.
Wow. The stop sign never came into play, but the pile driver, the referee going down, was the death of Leo Rush here tonight, and what was a great matchup. Wow, got to hand it to him. What a great round of singles matches, and still to come. Jason Kincaid will join the other 5 men in a 6-way elimination match, and the winner will be facing Jack Stain for the World Heavyweight Championship. But coming up next, 6-man tag team gauntlet entitled Tag Team Turmoil, and it sure will be turmoil inside the Civic Auditorium. That is next. But you got to give it to Leo Rush. Wow.
So Bubba's with the ball now?
You was here last month?
I didn't know that wasn't just a one-time shot.
That was Kincaid's idea.
Man, boys, I like to break things. If it ain't my shoulder, it's my cup.
Man, these $1.09 pilot cups are not worth a fuck.
Tumble, young man, tumble.
Timmy Lou Retton, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm really dense because it took me forever to figure out why he was Timmy Lou Retton. Duh. Mary Lou Retton.
I don't know what Scott just said.
Scott just said,
Ferger? We can't play the music or something.
It's going to be 20 minutes before we can play some more music.
I was actually debating on what the hell.
Wow.
K5, Sigmon, K5.
Who the heck uses this?
Well, I can tell you from here on out that I will be running music going forward.
Thank you. I was waiting on my music earlier, and I finally had to say to hell with it.
I will download that this week, and I will have it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't deal with it now. I used to do it all the time.
I appreciate the old school heritage, but I like my music when I walk out.
It's hard to play music, ring announce, ring the dang bell, commentate.
Sigmon just got hit with toilet paper. Maybe a paper wad, I'm not sure.
Maybe toilet paper.
They got his attention though.
Shitman. Sigmon.
Whoever's using this music as my new favorite tag team.
That's these.
Look at the beard on that guy.
Rob Knight.
Dixon, Joe Keith. They are the Dixon Live.
Okay, this is my new favorite tag team just off of their entrance music because I'm a huge Journey mark.
Yeah. I am too. I love this song. Got the beard. He's got a look.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Raymond Rhodes without tattoos and 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah, it's not too often you hear Journey on the intro for a guy.
Nah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. The best
Do kind of need a referee, though.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a thing right now. This could get out of hand. We do
What the fuck?
Making his way to the ring, Jeff Copper.
You gotta be fucking kidding me that you can't, that they're not paying attention back there. I'm sorry, but that's just stupid.
Tony's gonna have a stroke.
I may have one before it's all said and done. This is bullshit.
Luckily, I'm not wrestling tonight, so I didn't participate in this cluster.
Cooper can tell you I've stroked out several times.
There've been many times on commentary. I'm sitting there going,
this ain't nothing compared to the way it used to be.
I'm going, please, Matt, calm down. You're scaring me. You're purple.
Oh. I make the same. I said, no, I don't think anybody fucking knows how to work TV. I mean, you do, yeah. Cameraman knows how to work TV. Foster knows how to work TV. I know how to work TV.
And now coming to the ring, security guy.
You figure the referees would, get their ass in the ring.
Wait a minute. Are we starting with two teams and then another one enters?
Yeah, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tag team turmoil here. Gauntlet-style rules. When one team is eliminated, another team will come out. 6 teams in total, including the United States Tag Team Champions, the Giants of Gehenna, Chris Richards and Travis Lee. This one will be exciting. And you see, this is the Heatseekers with a new tag team here, making their debut in Smoky Mountain, Dixon Line. Our elbow tie-up here with the wrestling extraordinaire Sigmon. Very often does Sigmon get the upper hand here, but he's got it here. The strength advantage. Sigmon is a very in-shape competitor. Headlock takeover. Don't know these individuals by their names, but know that they're a tag team from the Northeast, making their presence known here in the Mountain Empire.
Somebody in the group should have been called Mason.
Oh, boy. I kind of figured that was coming.
That way, if the game plan goes wrong, they can say.
And they have their own security.
The downfall was they were south of the Mason.
Big shoulder block here by Sig. Cover and a kick out at 1. Then Siggy Iggy, they're going to tag out, and here comes Elliot Russell. The Southern Psycho. Makes the arm here. Well, here's a man that's changed his appearance over the past 4 or 5 years.
You are not kidding.
Saw pictures of Elliot Russell 5 years ago. You'd be like, this is Elliot Russell? That looked like Matt Rhodes. You know, this man has changed so much and in great shape. Has evolved so much, you know, as a wrestler, and you know, just this crazy character he is, and this is just really Elliot. This guy is a psycho, and like I said, a hybrid, you know, between, you know, a Brad Armstrong as a competitor, but as crazy as a Brian Pillman. Side headlock applied by the Southern Psycho Elliot Russell from Marietta, Georgia. Gotta get that in there. Side headlock now by Sigmon. Big stomp there to the midsection here. We're chanting Joe here.
I would assume that's the guy's name.
Joe. There's shame on me for not knowing. You have my homework done on these two as individual names. Man, oh, Russian leg sweep, and that may be the finish there. Russell's put many guys away with a leg sweep. Cover to kick out at 2. Again, this gauntlet-style matchup, tag team turmoil, and it has indeed been a turmoil-filled night so far, to say the least. Double axe handle by Sigmon.
See, if Sigmon was smart, he would have hit him with his head right there, because that would have ended the match.
Yeah, double axe handle compared to a head upside the head. Sigmon definitely the hardest head in the business, and that is no joke. Also the biggest head in the business, and I don't mean Sigmon being a jackass. He's just got a big head. If you've ever seen Sigmon's baby picture, you'll understand.
Yeah, I would like to think that mine's really hard, and yeah, I could give my help a run for the money, but it's just not in the same weight class.
Well, you're notorious for some headbutts there from what I've heard, Toby Farley, and maybe you and Sigmon ought to have a square off.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, my head's a lot weight, though. He's got a heavyweight head.
Lord, he's the heavyweight champion, I guess. Here we go. Former World Tag Team Champions, though, is the Heatseekers, the NWA World Tag Champions, and a headbutt. That may be the finish. 1, 2, and a fall.
You guys, you know, you're talking about Sigmon's head being so big. And, you know, if the rest of his body matched him, he'd be 7 feet tall.
Absolutely. I agree with you. But, you know, Sigmon uses it as a finishing maneuver, the headbutt from the top. All seriousness, he does put people away with the headbutt. So, hey, use what your mama gave you, you know. Use all of it. And here's a big man in the ring, great-looking athlete here, the Dixon Line Tag Team. Side headlock applied now to Elliot Russell.
The guy definitely looks like he could do some damage.
Absolutely. He's a beast. Hangs on to the ropes, tag, and here comes well, no, they made a tag. I don't know if the referee saw it or not. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing things. It's been a long night so far. In the backside cradle here. Yes. 1, 2, and a near fall. Side headlock here applied. And again, 6 teams in the tag team turmoil. Man, there's a lot of competitors on this card tonight. And there's a tag. I don't know if the referee is paying attention if he saw the tag. But
okay.
What the heck is they're doing here? And Sigmon's asking the referee, hey, what the heck are you doing, Joe? Here's a cover. Puts the leg. I tell Sigmon seething. He wants in this matchup. He wants to hit somebody.
I think they do things a little different up north.
Yeah. Well, they're working very well as a unit. Give them that. Yeah, the tape's coming off the big man. And And now they're working over the Heatseekers really well here. They are former World Tag Team Champions, and it'd be impressive if they could knock them off here and run the gauntlet.
But that really is the disadvantage in a match like this, being one of the first two teams out.
Of course. I mean, you've got to run the entire gauntlet if you want to be United States Tag Team Champions. And no doubt the Heatseekers want to be at that point.
Sigmon is itching to get in right now. He cannot keep his feet steady. He is ready to end this match.
There's a tag, and in comes the tag partner. Snapmare takeover. And they have really, like I said, done a great job here against the Heatseekers. And you got the cheerleader on the outside. What? And that was all for.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. He teased us a little bit.
If that would have been me, not saying it is, but if that would have been me, I would have kicked him in the back very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking myself.
I don't know. I mean, you want to tease the people, that's okay. But, hey,
He
don't
just
worry
caught-
about the people. Worry about who you're in the ring with.
Yeah, he cost himself.
You know, you want to be cute, but you're in the ring with the Heatseekers.
Big man wrestled the lanky man going for a drop kick, and it bit him in the butt.
Speaking of cute, look at that hairband. You do not see that often, and that has stayed on the entire match.
Speaking of cute, I'm getting a little worried over here now, sitting next to Farley.
Don't worry, I'm harmless.
Well, you were with Sizemore in the agency, so that explains a lot. We're having fun here.
We digress.
Absolutely.
Sigmon itching to get into this match, and Elliot trying to make a comeback to get his partner tagged in.
Russell lands on his feet, comes onto the apron here. Ooh, they clash heads, but Russell no-sells it. Didn't affect him one bit. Here comes tag, and here's Sigmon. And boy, he's sawdusting all over the place here. The drop kick. Cover, lateral press.
And
Sigmon.
Sigmon's got one of the best drop kicks in the business.
Absolutely. And the Sigmon is rolling. German suplex.
Look at the bridge on that.
Yeah, beautiful,
Right
beautiful.
on top of the head.
Oh, from behind. And Sig goes out of the ring. And they're left alone 2-on-1 with Elliot Russell. There's no way they're going to eliminate the Heatseekers here. I mean, not to discredit this team, but what in the a high cross body all the way across the ring. And they pin both of them. The Heatseekers advance in the tag team turmoil.
Truly one of the best tag teams in this country. These guys got it down to a science.
Well, who will they face as they advance?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dixon line has been eliminated.
Tag team turmoil, it continues.
Winners of the fall, the Heatseekers.
This match is only getting started here, but how much of a break are they going to get? Who's out next?
Introducing their next competitors.
They're not even waiting for the music. They're saying the hell with it.
Ring by other members,
Whoa!
Wait, they threw something in his eye.
they are the Hardliners.
Wait, what's Jeff Clipper doing? He's letting the assault go on, but he's getting Elliot Russell out of the ring. That's stupid. This match hasn't started. He's holding back Elliot Russell. That makes absolutely. I guess it's continuing here.
Maybe that's why I wasn't a very good bad guy, because every time I would try to cheat, I would get caught.
But here's the next team, Chaos, the team of the Hardliners, the team of Jeff Connelly and Bryan Montgomery with Judas the Mad Hatter and Onslaught at ringside. And we've not seen Judas since the Heatseekers sent him packing and beat the far out of him a few months ago. He's back, and Judas looks more sadistic than ever. There's a tag, and the hardliner Bryan Montgomery is in now. Snapmare takeover. And Montgomery has progressed so much in his career. Great young talent. Cover here, hooks the leg right away, and a kick out at 2. Trying to put the Heatseekers away. So no doubt it would be retribution for Judas the Mad Hatter and Chaos if they could eliminate the Heatseekers here. And then Elliot Russell again coming into the ring. And a big forearm shot. And a back rake from Montgomery. Sends him off. Picks him up, fireman's carry. Wow. Great move there by Montgomery, and tag to the submission specialist, Jeff Connelly. Boston Crab. Oh, and a knee across the back, very innovative. Pinning predicament here. Russell, oh! And then Jeff Connelly being very aggressive in early going here. And you also forget Travis Dykes out there. You see so many people ringside, but probably about Travis out here. Elliot Russell said, I'm going to get you.
I do believe Elliot's had just about enough.
Yeah, absolutely. He's ticked off.
You see over in the corner, Judas.
Yeah, this is payback. Judas is loving it.
And you know, they were already at a disadvantage coming in first in this too, so.
Cover, 1, 2, and a near fall. Jeff Connelly in the driver's seat here. They're looking to advance, want to be United States Tag Champions. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker from Sigmon. Out of desperation, but he needs to make a tag in the worst way to Elliot Russell. Sigmon is up to his feet. Can he make the tag? Yes, he does, and here he comes. Southern Psycho from Marietta, Georgia. Back body drop. Wow, the height on that.
What a back body drop.
Montgomery. Oh, backbreaker. Cover, lateral press from the Southern Psycho and broken up at 2. Oh, and over the top rope. Right from the referee. Really, they should have been disqualified right there, but I don't know if the referee may have saw that. Oh, an uppercut from Montgomery. And now the Southern Psycho is on the receiving end of a beatdown here. Look at this. Russell trying to fight out. He's in the ring. Double team work there. Jeff Connelly is not in the picture. He's all the way up top. Oh, Connelly could not catch him with the headbutt. Russell decks Connelly. Covers him. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and the Heatseekers advance. Look at quick work of chaos.
Hardliners have been eliminated. The winners of the fall, the Heatseekers.
And there's the toilet paper McGray. I love it. What we think of you. As we await the third team. Oh, wait a minute. You hear the music. It's the United States Tag Team Champions, the Giants of Gehenna.
NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Chris Richards and Travis Lee, the Giants of Gehenna.
And if you look up the word Gehenna, one word describes it, hell. And they're, I think, bringing hell with them tonight. Richards finally cleared off an injury. Sigmon! Oh, Jesus Christ! He just took out Travis Lee. And they may be dead. They go over and check on them.
Right off the rip.
Wow. And this
Didn't
one.
waste any time with that, did they?
And now Richards and Russell in the ring, the two men closest in size, but Russell still undersized by quite a bit against the Tennessee redneck. Richards off the ropes now. Bicycle kick from Russell.
Right on the nose.
Yeah. Russell trying to throw everything out in the offensive arsenal against Richards. A big swinging neck breaker, and down goes Chris. Oh, man. Oh gosh. And a hard landing for Sigmon.
Good grief.
And they may have been, he may have been injured before, but he really may be injured now.
Yeah, he's definitely
And Travis Lee. And Elliot Russell's left really by himself against the Giant as Sigmon is down on the outside. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Oh, he's got him by the throat. He's got a choke slam. And Elliot's going to have to use speed in this one. Up to the middle rope is the Southern Psycho trying to fight the 7-foot monster.
Oh, no.
And the Giant has caught him. Slams him down. 2, 3, and that one's over.
Sigmon just not able to get back in.
Yeah, Sigmon's still on the outside, but this match continues. Tag team turmoil for the United States Tag Team Championships, folks.
That fall was horrible.
Making quick work of the Heatseekers, but
he's holding his arm too.
Yeah, they've done a number here. And Nick Hammonds, Wild Bill. And Wild Bill breaking up the rear. Nick was charging the ring. And this one again is beginning here. And this makeshift tag team of Nick Hammonds and Wild Bill trying to work their way up the ladder here. And they've tuck out Nick Hammonds to the outside. Wild Bill in the ring with Chris Richards. Oh, reversal. And a big splash. You don't see Richards reverse that often on the Irish whip. Shoots him off. Well, Wild Bill, he's strong enough. He's big. Oh, he takes him down. And that's what you got to do. Wild Bill's going to have to do that. And a big splash. Cover. And near fall. Richards now, they're going to isolate him here to the corner, and now here comes the Giant, Travis Lee. The business is, really picking up with this big man in the ring who just doesn't know any limits. Choking the man in the corner here. Almost at a 5 count, and if you're the referee, you definitely don't want to anger this man.
I'd just like to point out, from having a very big beard at one time, I'm not sure if anybody caught that, but the club of the forearm landed right on the beard.
Oh,
I had that happen one time, and that, let me tell you, there ain't much worse than that.
Yeah, you take that, you got it, the long hair, the long beard.
That was the reason why I ended up actually cutting my big beard.
Yeah, it's great to have, but you take guys like Wild Bill, Kincaid, these guys, even Travis Lee, long hair, he's got a long beard himself. You guys got guys like Chris Richards across the ring who's, never had much hair on top of the head, but you know what? He never gets his hair pulled.
Well, that's the funny thing. The pulling of the hair is the least of the worries, because I would relate the clubbing of the beard to be like tying a tooth with a rope and then riding the bicycle. It's very similar. It's very sudden.
Nick Hammonds sizing up Travis Lee. Nick Hammonds going to the middle rope here. No, sir, Nick. I'm sorry.
That's not going to happen.
Driving Nick hard into the canvas here. Making quick work of Nick Hammonds. Nick has been in the ring several times with Chris Richards, but you just don't meet a force like Travis Lee every day, this Giant. It's hard to combat. It's hard to, plan an offensive arsenal against a big man. They really want to get him down, just pull out a gun and shoot him.
Yeah, it's obvious he's big, but when you meet him in person, it's insane.
Yes. Very intimidating force. And so is Richards. Richards upwards to close to 7 foot tall. Big man.
Very hard to handle when you're in the ring with him as well, speaking from experience.
Yeah, and Richards has dominated the big man scene around here for years. And, Mike, you've had many battles with Chris Richards.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to be in the ring with the man.
Yeah, it's like getting hit with a bus every time you step in the ring with him.
Richards' longevity in this area, he's outlasted a lot of guys. You see Nick Hammonds maybe the only one still around, but you take even Tony Gibbons, Robbie Cassidy, Wayne Atkins, those guys, you know, no longer full-time competitors here. We don't even see them at all. But right now, Nick Hammonds may be the next one added to that list. If Chris Richards has anything to do with it.
If he don't watch himself with Chris Richards, he will, because it's one choke slam away from the end of your career when you're in there with him.
I bet Nick Hammonds wish he had Tony Givens or Robbie Cassidy in that corner right now along with Wild Bill, because you need all the help you could get against these guys.
Yeah, Nick's going to have to do something because he can't take much more of this.
Yeah, he's like a fish out of water right now. He just ain't much hope.
And honestly, who could take much of it? I mean, you know, it's like wrestling a grizzly bear and Bigfoot.
This gets to a point where it's hard to watch, and it's getting there. We got the man by the throat here. Nick trying to fight back with some shots, but just not the effect that he needs. Big headbutt.
You know, these two big men are the biggest, strongest around, and, you know, I don't know if you're going to find a bigger, stronger tag team in wrestling today.
I would be hard-pressed to find anybody more dominant, but you take the World Tag Team Champions, you know, the Iron Empire, Matt Riviera, Rob Conway, put them against these two guys, and they're going to have a fight on their hands.
I really wouldn't give him much chance against these two. Anybody, for that matter.
Well, they dominated. They won the United States Tag Championships from Air America. And Air America is no slouch of a team. They're one of the top teams in this area, and they handled them pretty easy. And you saw how they handled the Heatseekers, and they're dominating here. I mean, there's just no, you just call it like you see it.
The baddest tag team on the planet.
And there's a tag, and in comes Wild Bill with the clothesline. Oh, he took him down that time.
That got him.
But Travis Lee, though, watch out from behind. Oh, and a big boot right to the head, and Richards, he's going to call for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and he put him away. And then Wild Bill
kicked his head off of his shoulders is what he did.
And Wild Bill have been eliminated. The winners of the fall, the Giants of Gehenna. Introducing the last competitors.
Well, we know who this is. There they are. Dangerous Gavin and
Air America.
Skylar Kruze. Here we go. And they're going to have a big fight on their hands. Air America. And Gavin sent out to the outside. And now it's and you see they've singled everybody out. If you've noticed, they have singled guys out, and that's how they've got the victory. And they really don't even know it. They can dominate anybody they want to. And as much as I love Skylar and Gavin, it may just be a matter of time here before the Giants are going to walk out of here with their championships and retain in tag team turmoil. On the night, we've seen a lot of great back-and-forth competition. What dominance from the United States Tag Team Champions.
But you got to wonder, though, how much the Giants have tired out, though.
That's true. You know, the bigger man, they do tire out easier. But then again, at the same time, throwing the offense out there, they've not really took a lot of punishment. It's been dominance, and Richards, that big overhand chop. But quick tags in and out will solve that problem for the Giants. And the stiff forearms here from Chris Richards. Front face lock applied by the Tennessee Redneck. And a big right hand. Where is it, Gavin? Or Skylar's going to fight back every time. You got to admire the kid, his heart, his determination. The clothesline just darn near took his head off. And Dangerous Gavin having to watch from the apron. Not a whole lot he can do here as he watches the Giants tag in and out, quick tags. working very well as cohesive unit. Right hand. Boy, Skylar needs some help now in the worst way. And Travis Lee, you don't see him trash talk that much. He's a very quiet individual, but he got him agitated and running his mouth. Now he's in the referee's face. And blatantly choking. And normally you don't turn your back on your opponent, but when you're the Giants of Gehenna, you can do really whatever you darn well please.
Yeah, this might be a case of them being just too big.
Boy, Skylar, he's staying in it. He is staying in it, but how much does he have left? Looks the clothesline. Super kick! Out of nowhere.
Unfortunately, though, Chris Richards did fall back into his corner, was able to make that tag.
Yeah, but the momentum swinging toward Air America. And here comes Dangerous Gavin. We're talking about a big mismatch. But he's going to give it his all, go for the sling blade. He caught him. He's on his back, got him a sleeper. He's trying to put the Giant asleep. Tried to squash him in the corner, but Gavin, oh, he got him that time. Oh, the headbutt. And the Giant is staggering, but on his feet. Still on his feet. Stiff shot. Drop kick.
He's still not down.
Super kick.
That still did not put him down.
He's down to a knee. Super kick from Skylar Kruze. No way.
Could
Rock splash. 1, 2, 3. Air America has won the United States Tag Team Championships. Incredible. Wow.
The winners of the fall and the new NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Skylar Kruze and Gavin Daring, Air America.
Where in the world did they pull it from? They are the new United States Tag Team Champions. Incredible. What a sight. Yeah, and the fans are happy. Oh, yeah. I cannot believe, I mean, what a shocker here. If that's a sign of things to come, this six-way is going to be entertaining. Air America, new United States Tag Team Champion.
Hey, what we got here?
Wait a minute. Wait just a second here. Let's keep the camera on this here. The Heatseekers. They want a shot. Air America says you want to see it. And I believe our fans are in agreement. That may be what's best for business. Heat exchange here. And they shake hands. What will it happen? We'll have to see. Will the matchmakers make it happen? The Heatseekers congratulating Air America, the new United States Tag Team Champions. This huge six-way elimination style matchup fixing to get underway. A stare down between these two men who've had a long, long history. God almighty, this is going to be fun to call. Number 8 for me. I know, Mike, you've been here for most of them. And this feeling just never gets old when you see these 6 guys just wondering what's going to happen. You know, how far they can push their bodies. And this should be entertaining. And the referee calls for the bell. There it is, and here we are underway. It's going to be Jimmy Rave and Chase Owens starting this thing out. This should be entertaining. Oh, Anthony, now you tag in and out in this matchup. That's the key you've got to remember. You tag in, you tag out. It's not going to be 6 men in a ring at the same time. It's not a battle royal concept. But you're only eliminated by pinfall or submission. You can get disqualified, count it out. It's like a regular matchup. Then you hit the bricks. But here's a great matchup here, two Georgia natives going at it. What an exchange here. The smoothness of Jimmy Rave. Not a miss motion. Nice snapmare here. Look, wow. A top wrestler. Incredible. Freaking incredible. And Anthony Henry. Jimmy Rave in a great spot here. Submission applied. Looks like a modified sharpshooter. And Jimmy Rave rolls out of the ring. Did Kincaid just make a tag? Jimmy Rave's, he's hitting the showers. He's on the aisleway. Kincaid is tagged into this matchup. And this is an interesting square off here if Jimmy Rave gets back to the ring. Oh, and Ali Shabazz with a tag. And Shabazz and Kincaid are going to face off. But you got to wonder, is Shabazz 100% after the grueling match with Shawn Shultz earlier tonight and coming off the back injury? You're in there with a man that's definitely going to exploit that in Jason Kincaid.
Well, same question can be asked about Jason Kincaid after his match with Leo Rush.
It was definitely a grueling matchup. And all these men have been through tough competition tonight. No quick matches. And these guys, 20-minute time limits, they were pushing at 15, 16-minute matches, you know, going all out. Oh, wow, look at that athleticism to break that hold.
That's very impressive.
Jason the Gift Kincaid. And that is not a nickname. That's his life. He's a gifted competitor, a smart individual. Jason says, give me Chase Owens. That's what we want to see. He wants a piece. And Chase says, tag me in. And here he comes. Oh, playing mind games. Mind games with the former World Junior Heavyweight Champion, and Kincaid has took a seat in the front row. And here comes picture-perfect Jordan Kage. And Kincaid is cheering on Jordan Kage. Oh, Dylan went for the distraction. And Jordan Kage capitalized. Oh! Wow! Hey!
Down goes Size.
Moment of the night. Oh, and Anthony Henry. Oh, my God. And he landed hard on the floor. But Henry, did he tag? I mean, what's that all about? And a cover in the ring, and you know that had to be the most impressive thing of the night. Look at drunk man staggering out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah,
Bye-bye,
that's what we
Dylan.
need.
That might put that presidential run on hold.
But Jimmy Rave and Chase Owens going at it inside the ring here. Snapmare takeover. Cover. And Chase Owens grounded here, and that's not where Chase likes to be. And Jason Kincaid trash talking, playing mind games here. Been constant through this matchup. And these guys hate each other. And that ain't just a statement, that's true. And Jimmy Rave is stretching Chase Owens out here. Kincaid yelling, quit, at Chase Owens. And yeah, Jason Kincaid no doubt would love to see that.
Chase Owens firing back here on Jimmy Rave. Cut off with a big elbow, though.
And then comes Anthony Henry, the fellow Georgia native. And now he's got an opportunity here to get over on the former World's Junior Heavyweight Champion. Nice drop kick. Goes for the cover here, lateral press. 1 and a 1 count. And right to that submission. Just like Jimmy Rave's offensive attack. Same motto. Stay on the man. Owens is being targeted here and maybe taken out of this thing right now.
It would seem, Matt, that Jason Kincaid, Anthony Henry, and Jimmy Rave have targeted Chase, trying to take him out.
Seems like everybody, all these Shabazz is targeting him in this matchup.
Which may be the smart thing to do.
And here's the tag, and here comes Jordan Kage, he's got to do it on his own. Dylan Sizemore taken out. He's out of here. So can Jordan Kage, can he do this without helping his corner? There's an elbow drop, and the intensity of picture perfect.
You know, and to mention that, this would be a great opportunity for Jordan to show everybody, hey, yeah, I might be with Dylan, but I don't need him to win.
He's got a lot to prove then. But right now, Anthony Henry doing a great job offensive attack here on Chase Owens. What an uppercut. Owens down. And Jason Kincaid said, I'll save you, Chase. Tag me. Mind games. And you got to wonder how in the back of Kincaid's mind, you know, is that affecting him? And tag made and Jimmy Rave in. Dylan the back suplex. Goes for the quick cover here. Hooks a leg. 1, 2, and a fall. Wow. I don't know about that one. But Kincaid continuing the trash talk here. Oh, and conveniently jumps off of the apron. Right time. But, you know, Kincaid, from the moment he motioned Chase in the match and immediately tagged out, a smart strategy. Because Chase has cut the crap beat out of him here. You gotta look at Kincaid as a genius there, because he's pretty much led Chase to the slaughter here.
Yeah, he's playing some mind games with him.
And no doubt Chase wants a piece of him. Jimmy Rave now with the submission applied. Fans here, they've seen a lot of great action tonight. They've been exhausted with great wrestling. Trying to get behind Owens here. Good vertical base and a clubbing forearm. Again, the tag to Anthony Henry. These two working very well as a cohesive unit. But it is every man for themselves, and that one-man Chase Owens, he's still fighting. Rolls through tag, and here comes the human action figure. Ali Shabazz, clothesline, taking down Anthony Henry, and down goes Jimmy Rave. And what's he got set up here? Nice splash there in the corner, and Ali looking 100% here. Oh, roundhouse kick by the human action figure. Big body slam. Wow, big splash there. And, oh, it gets Cade from behind. Stiff shot to the spine. Oh, my God. And Jordan Cage just got decapitated in a tope dive. Man, a lot of action here. Too much to call. And Jordan Cage, he may be dead after that one maneuver there. Big boot to the face. Anthony Henry upstairs. Oh, to the backstabber to the back of the middle rope. 1, 2, 3, and Ali Shabazz is eliminated.
Ali Shabazz has been eliminated.
Anthony Henry, oh! Kincaid had it well scouted. Neck breaker, slingshot into the ring. Hangs on to that front face lock. Slingshot Falcon's arrow. He's got him. 1, 2, 3, and Anthony Henry is eliminated. Two eliminations in the past minute of this matchup. Jimmy Rave now. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's those knife-edge chops. Oh, Kincaid felt that. Just listen. Rave cuts him off, needed a midsection. Irish whip, far side, ducks under. Kincaid running the ropes, clothesline. Jimmy Rave wasting some time here. Cover, lateral press, 1, 2, to near fall at 2.5. As it seems like the pace is slowed back down a little bit here. 4 men right now remaining in the matchup. You see Chase Owens looking on.
What a match this has been.
Yeah, these 3 men you see now, Kincaid, Jimmy Rave, and Chase Owens, they've been through the ringer here tonight already, especially in this matchup.
And let's not forget about Jordan Kage. He's still in this match, if he's even still alive.
As Jason Kincaid now fighting back, trying to get back to a vertical base and get his wind about him here. Sunset flip up and over, rolls through this Rave. Oh, man. Cover here, 1, 2, and a near fall. Jimmy Rave looking a little bit flustered at this point. Chase Owens over there getting his wits about him, and now he's like, yeah, tag me in, please. Please, he wants it. No, wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know, if you're Jimmy Rave, let these two beat the crap out of each other and be there to pick up the pieces when they've eliminated each other. But Kincaid, too much time wasted by Jimmy Rave and an uppercut. Oh, yeah, there it is. We saw Kyle Matthews tap out earlier to this. Kincaid, will he get out? Or will he tap?
Gets to the ropes.
Yeah, and these 3 men here.
He was in a very bad way, though. He was right in the middle of the ring.
Somebody's going to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. There you see the former World Junior Champion looking on. Jimmy Rave, a 2-time Junior Heavyweight Champion himself. Kincaid, also a former Junior Heavyweight Champion. They want to be the World's Champion. Oh, they're going to go for a German suplex, standing switch, reversal. Oh, Kincaid went for a low blow, but he caught himself. Oh! A roaring elbow!
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
And he and knocked him out. Super kick there to the face. Grave of the Fireflies!
I do believe
Cover! 1, 2, 3, and now we have no choice but to see Chase Owens and Jason Kincaid. And now this is what people's been wanting all night. Double axe handle. As he takes down the champion, the gift. And oh, it's stomping a mud hole in him. Oh, he's talking to the referee. Stand in my way. And he's beating him up here. All that trash talk coming back down to bite him. I mean, this match winding down. Who's going to be the #1 contender? Who's going to face Jack Stain for the World Heavyweight Championship? Owens has had opportunity, so is Jason Kincaid. Can they get there again? Jason, he's begging off. And Chase Owens is not giving him any mercy.
Oh, Chase is fired up.
He certainly is. Up reversal by Kincaid. Quickness advantage here. I don't know who it'd go to, but it is. Look at him go here. Oh, he took him down.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he is. And it, like I said, It is a mess at ringside, but these guys, it's a train wreck in the ring.
A little too sweet for the camera, too.
Yeah, but you need to be focused on the opponent here and putting Kincaid away. That way you can get another shot at the world's title chase. With a soda can, and I don't know if you're going to call that a foreign object, but you might want to not push the rules, boys.
Yeah, referee showing a lot of leeway here, you know, realizing that this is the finals and how important that is. Let him get away with a little bit more than he would normally.
And they're fighting at it on the floor. The referee really not even counting at this point because there's so much on the line here. We know one of these men are going to be facing Jack Stain for the World's Championship. Got to let some things go here.
Jason Kincaid there kicking Chase's head off.
And we've waited for it all night, Mike. We wanted these two to get their hands on each other. We're seeing it here. What a fantastic match these guys had at Spring Breakout, but with the interference. Saying die, Chase, die. And he may have evil intentions here. This match could end on a moment's notice. High cross body.
Oh, he rolls him.
Oh, and he's going to dead weight him up. To a fireman's carry. Rolls him up. Oh, he ducked under it. Oh, it was at a 3. It was so close. Roundhouse kick from Owens. Oh, the knees to the stomach. And he's got the Southeastern champion on the rocks. Chase is steamrolling here. On a big forearm. Oh, man. Boy, Chase, he's ready to put it away. He's thinking world championship. Can he do it? Over a roaring elbow. Kincaid trips him up. Look over the grave of the Fireflies. Oh. Cradle here. 1, 2, 3. And Chase Owens has pinned Jason to give Kincaid. Oh, wait a minute here. Hang on just a second.
No, he's not going to do it.
Pile driver. And Chase Owens should be celebrating right now. He just got a pile driver. But, I mean, I guess it's not illegal at this point. The thing's over with.
No, not at this point.
Jesus Christ. And when Chase Owens, in a celebratory situation, Kincaid has crashed. Wait a minute. Jordan Cage. Jordan Cage. Oh, he kicked out at 2. I forgot about Jordan Cage being in this match.
Where has he been?
This thing isn't over. Where did he come from? The last we saw of him, he was getting killed on the outside. Drives him down. 1, 2, and a near fall, and Jordan Cage picking his spot.
Chase is still alive.
Oh, boy.
How much more can he take, though?
Jordan saw the big lights, and he said, oh, I've got it. But he kicked out. I don't think he anticipated a kick out at 2. Drops the hammer with the elbow. Cover 1, 2. Don't got him. Oh, so close. So close.
Jordan Cage is absolutely amazed that Chase was able to kick out of that. Going to the referee saying, are you sure? Are you sure that wasn't 3?
One thing you can say about Chase is he will not stop fighting.
How is he still in this thing after a pile driver? And Jordan may have been going for a hangman's pile driver. But Chase Owens had other things in mind. Roaring elbow to the referee! He just co-cocked Brandon Cox. Over the hangman's pile driver. Oh, reversed. Jordan Cage trying to pick his spots. Owens kicks him right in the head, but the referee has been decapitated here. Roaring elbow!
Roaring elbow.
This one's got to be over. But there's no referee.
Even if he does make the pin, there's no referee.
Wait, just a minute here. Chris Richards. What's Chris Richards doing out here? We know him and Owens are friends. For alliance with the Illuminati at one point. Well, what's Chase Owens doing? What's he doing out here? What's Chris Richards got in mind?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, you dirty son of a gun, you. And Chase Owens says, no, I don't need your help. Not this way. Not this way. He doesn't need the help of the big man. Well, wait a minute. The Can Crusher.
Oh, come on.
The Can Crusher. Richards was out here to help him. Owens said, not this way. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Kage has won the Smoky Mountain Cup tournament. Oh, my God. Picture perfect with, wow, a Cinderella finish.
Hey, stop. I got to do it, man.
Smoky Mountain Cup winner, picture perfect, Jordan Kage.
Toby Farley was designated to present the trophy tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you see this?
Oh, wait a minute. He's paying him off. Toby Farley's injured. This is not a good call, Mike. This is not good. Referee is down. There's nobody to stop this.
Chase is out. The referee's down. And Toby's walking into the lion's den.
Don't get in that ring, man. Please, dude. Don't do it. Oh, man, this was similar to last month with the Mountain Empire Championship, now the trophy. Jordan Kage says, give me my trophy. Wow. I did not see this coming. Jordan Kage, the 2016 NWA National Wrestling Alliance Smoky Mountain Cup tournament winner. Wow.
Now the #1 contender to Jax Dane and the NWA World Heavyweight title.
Wow. What a night. A lot of great action from top to bottom.
And that's exactly what we did. Smoky Mountain Cup winner.
The NWA World title.
Jordan Kage, again, your winner. Smoky Mountain Cup 2016 will face Jax Dane for the World Heavyweight Championship. No doubt the biggest night of that young man's career. And it came at Chase Owens' expense. And another embarrassment for Toby Farley. We're out of time. Thanks for joining us. For Mr. Toby Farley, Shooter Mike Cooper, I'm Matt Rhodes. Thanks for watching this presentation, NWA Smoky Mountain. So long for now.